Hello, my lovely Leo friends. I'm Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from June the 29th until July the 6th, 2018. Happy 4th of July to my American friends out there. And I'm going to be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. So I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and pull one card. Oh, not that one. To oversee your reading. Okay, so you guys got the Two of Pentacles. So yes, this is about trying to find balance and, juggling work-life things and stuff like that, right? And it's also like that ship is coming in and it might just land on you if you don't turn around and look, right? So it could be that you have your hands full and you need to pay more attention, right? Okay, so I have here Lana Zellner's 8 coins. And the cards are a little bit mangled. I had an incident with some salt, but I like them, so I'm going to keep using them. Alright. You also have Mercury moving into the lovely sign of Leo, which you also have Venus there, too. So, you might find that friends and, feminine things and, all things feminine, all things of luxury and whatnot, could be, kind of overtaking your life, at least for the next about 10 days, because it's Venus moves from your sign on the 9th, but you're going to have Mercury there for quite a bit because it goes retrograde in your sign, my dears. And so not too bad, but you could be having friends in the past and stuff like that. We'll go over it more when it goes retrograde, but yeah, so friends, female friends, things like that could be kind of overtaking your life right now. And, at least for the next little bit. And, extravagance, which Leos are comfortable with. I have a lot of Leo in my chart, so I'm very comfortable with it, too. Could become a thing. Just try not to spend too much money, right? Alright, one more time. Thank you to everyone that's liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. And if you haven't had the chance yet, you just subscribe down below. I'd appreciate that as well. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, right? So the Seven of Cups in the reverse is having clarity, because the Seven of Cups in the upright is talking about, like self-delusion, drinking, things like that. So, you could have stopped drinking. Congratulations. You could, not have any false hopes to situations as well, which is always good. Alright, so in the foundation, you have the Justice card in the upright. So, good, right, balance, fair. You might be dealing with the court system. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. And that's in your foundation, so it's still affecting you now. Alright, and in the past, there might have been some secrets, maybe some lies, some deceptions, because you have the High Priestess in the reverse, not using your intuition to move forwards with this particular matter, right? Alright, and then we have the Six of Swords, which is crowning you now, so very beautiful. You could be moving on to calmer waters from a harsher situation, right? It is summer where I'm at now, and a lot of people are going on vacation, so this could literally be, taking a trip. So that's nice. Alright. Alright, and then we have the Chariot card in the reverse, so sign of Cancer. It could also be the end of Cancer season that this plays out, right? So, so around like the 20th, 21st, right? Alright, and how we got here, we have the Ten of Cups in the upright, beautiful, so happiness with those that you care about, those that you love, right? People within your family, it could be your relationship as well. Alright, so I have here the Santa Morta cards for your clarifiers, my Leo friends. Okay, so what you don't have any illusions about now, who might have stopped drinking or whatever, right? You have the King of Swords in the upright, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? It could be this Libra energy that we have down here, but it could be any air sign, right? You could have that in your chart if you are the Leo male that has air in their chart. So we have the Magician with the Justice card. So that's really positive. That's like manifested right action, manifested something correct through the justice system. Very nice. Let's check out why this High Priestess is reversed here. Alright, so then we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, female energy, right? She can be the divorced female, but she's really pissed off, right? So for some of you, this could be like your partner's ex, right? And she's real pissed off, and there might have been some lies, some secrets around this, you know? Especially if it's with that air sign there. So, yeah, so moving on to calmer waters from the Four of Wands. So, you know, a breakup. So, moving on to calmer waters from a breakup. Moving on to calmer waters from a dysfunctional situation that made your foundation feel like it wasn't working, but you're getting there now. So, that's good. And then the end of Cancer, my dear. So, you're waiting for an offer to come in. So it's some level of emotion that usually isn't denoted to the Four of Cups card, but this one there's a little bit of sadness, right? So there's a little bit of sadness that goes with that. I'm going to pull one more card on this. Yeah, a little bit of sadness, and it's coming from, you know, people not working together around you. Somebody could be unhappy about this justice situation, right? And then with the Ten of Cups, this happiness with the people that you care about, there's still a sense of not being able to stand up for yourself, not being able to stand up for what you believe in, what is right, right? So, like, somebody that you're not allowed to argue with, right? like somebody within your family, or like your partner's ex or something like that, right? But you got the Ten of Cups, but you can't argue with this other person, you know what I mean? And it looks like you don't have any, like, qualms about it. You don't have any self, you know, illusions about it, you know? But there's still something that you're waiting on, but for a lot of you, it looks like you and a partner are moving on to calmer waters. So that is good, right? So it's just that ship that might land on you. So just watch everything that you're juggling, my Leo friends. Okay. So, for my Leo singles, I have, it could be somebody else's relationship that you're watching too, where you can't stand up and fight for these people. You love them, but, you know, you can't do anything about it. Okay, so I have here the Whispers of Love Oracle deck for my Leo singles. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. This is very true for everyone, and we should really listen to it. Okay. And then I have here the steampunk cards I got from Etsy for your reading. I always forget the author, you know. This is the only part of the reading where I will denote Venus to, because it's about love, but you can absolutely put your sun, moon, rising to it. Okay, so something that you're waiting on. You've sown all the seeds, you've done all the work, but you're sitting around waiting for it to grow. I hate the waiting part, but it happens. You know, waiting is the hardest part. Alright, but that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting on a new practical beginning, right? And this could be in finance, right? Absolutely. This could be a new start, like a new place, right? And then you have the King of Wands in the reverse. So if you are the Leo male, you might end up pissed off about something at the end of this. And if you're dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're pissed off about this new beginning that you get. Yeah, so it was the creative idea that got you here, and you wanted this. I look at it as like a travel card because you have the two people and they're like packed up, right? So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius too, just because it has to do with travel, but you're waiting on it to come through. You have this new beginning coming through, and either if you are the Leo male at the end of this, you're pissed off for some reason, and or you're dealing with a Sag that is pissed off. And Saggies that are pissed, scary. Because they are happy all the time. Until that one time. You know what I mean? And it's not cool. Yeah. Alright, so I have the Wheel of the Year Tarot. My Leo friends, my single Leo friends. For your clarifiers. Okay, so yeah, the waiting, you just felt stuck there. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles always moves slowly, but in the reverse, he ain't going nowhere. He's just not moving, you know? So it's something that you were waiting on for a long time. Could even be 7 months. And you got this new practical beginning, this new financial beginning, this new start in a new direction, right? In the practical sense, in the earthly sense. And it was through somebody not coming back from the past, right? And you could have started something new thinking, oh, this person's not coming back, right? Yeah, and that this person, they could be spying on you, right? Because we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords here, you see the spyglass, and then we have this, or if you are the Leo male, then you might be spying on somebody, but I really feel like it's this Sagittarius person, you know? And they're kind of pissed off, and they're looking into what you're doing for some reason, you know? And, yeah, so with the Sag, like, there was an offer that was like an untrue author. I mean, you might have, they might have Pisces somewhere in their chart, but, because it's the Page of Cups, but, the Page of Cups in reverse is an offer that is made that is ingenuine, right? So, they might have made you an offer, you know, you're waiting on this person, and now they're coming back around, but like spying on you, like internet spy, right? But they're nasty about it. Like the King of Wands in the reverse is a nasty person, and what the cards are saying to you as your advice is to really pay attention to how you actually feel. Don't let somebody just come in and like smooze you and be like, oh, you're great, and blah blah blah, and I'm back around and it's cool. If you have bad feelings about this person, listen to them. You know what I mean? Listen to yourself. Yourself is your best, you know, the best judgment is yourself, right? Because nobody can pick out what you need more than you. So if somebody's telling you, no, I'm really that nice person I was telling you about, but they're really an asshole, like, listen to yourself, dear. Okay. So, for my Leo couples, we have show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. And that is so true, you know? A smile can do wonders, I'm telling you. Go, just take a day and just smile randomly at people, you know? At the end of the day, I bet you're happier. And you know what? Like, somebody who's having a bad day, you smile at them, and all of a sudden the day turns around. And you just done something nice. So simple acts of kindness, my friends. They work. Okay. So, steampunk cards, once more, my Leo couples. Alright, so you have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse could be one of two things. It can be that you're in a situation where you don't feel as though you're making enough money, right, for whatever reason. And it can also be that the relationship is new, and, you know, this is you not being single anymore, right? So that's what it is in love readings. Okay. Alright, so we have the Strength card in the reverse. So the Strength card in the reverse, my dears, that is the Leo card. Check out that lion. Right? So you might not be feeling like, you know, you're making enough money, and you could be pissed off about it, because the Strength card in reverse can actually, you know, denote, like, having fits, having little tantrums, right? Which can happen, too, because we have Mars retrograde, and that can make people quite ornery, you know? And it makes us beat ourselves up, and try not to do that, my guys. Okay. Alright, so then you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, so it could be a younger to you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that you're dealing with. It can also be that you're upset about, you know, you're not getting a new start at work, probably, with the Nine of Pentacles there. You're not getting a new start at work. It could also be, you know, you're not getting a new start through school, so, you know, you're upset about that. And then we have the Six of Cups here, and this is how we got here. So, if this is a new relationship, you could be dealing with someone from your past, right? That has came back and you guys started dating, right? But there's something presently that's making you, you know, you can just feel like you don't have the, you know, the intestinal fortitude right now with Mars retrograde, to really move forward on school and or, you know, a new work endeavor. Let's check it out, though. Alright, so you have the Empress. Alright, so you could not be feeling that you're making enough money as like a mother, if you are a mother, right? You could be having to ask your mother for money. And then, yeah, so with the Leo card in reverse, with the Strength card in reverse, it is about, you know, finance and being able to support yourself, your family, whatnot, right? And you're upset about this new start, and it's gonna be something, guys, that stings, right? Because you have the Three of Swords here. So, with the Three of Swords here, it really feels more like a, like it's painful for you because you're not pursuing a career move, you're not pursuing a school move to, you know, further your career, you know. And then, with the person coming back from the past, it deals with some form of injustice. It could be with the sign of Libra as well. And if it is the sign of Libra, this Libra could be way out of whack, right? You know, the parental figures to the relationship could, you know, be overbearing, and it could have to do with the money thing, which makes you guys feel, you know, a little bit suppressed, you know. So, before you go having your freak out, you know, just think about the ways that you want to pursue this. And, you know, if you missed a deadline for school or something like that, there's always next term, you know what I mean? And simple acts of kindness, man, because when you do it, you feel better inside. Alright, so if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check in the about below. Alright, take care, Leos. Bye.